What's up, guys? So, I have something that I want to talk about, but well, first off, let me apologize for the creepy lights behind me. Those are just my lamps, and just the webcam is making it look kind of creepy. But it's because my top light up here went out, and it's like one of those longer lights. It's like 4.5 feet long, and I think somebody just walked in, but whatever. So yeah, it's out. So I have to use the ones behind me. Hey Jojo, say what's up to YouTube.
Hey, man. What's up, YouTube?
So, alright, so I guess they just got back from the park or whatever. Please don't smoke on camera because that can get me in trouble. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about something that I've been wanting to get off my chest for a while. It's just one of those things in my life that you just have those things in your life that you just don't talk about because they're things that have happened to you that are just so awful that you're just like, okay, I'm never ever going to even mention anything that even closely resembles what it is that I went through. And every time anything is even close to being brought up, anytime anything is brought up that's even remotely close to that experience, you just like, it's just weird. What I wanted to talk about was the time. Okay, so dude, you can scoot closer here. Scoot closer.
No, I'm cool, dude. No, man. No. Oh,
Dude, Jojo. Dude, they all talk about you. They want to, dude. What, dude? Jojo's being a bitch, guys. Sweet. Are you stoned?
dude. Not at all.
He's so high, guys. Anyway, so here's what happened.
Show my new smoking utensil, then.
Don't. That's probably a bad idea. I'm not sure yet, so just don't right now. Okay, so will you let me tell my fucking story, Jojo? So there was this girl, and I think I mentioned her briefly in my in the story about my life or whatever that I uploaded a couple of years ago. I guess that was last year, actually. Whatever. So there was this girl, and it was my first crush. I was in 1st or 2nd grade, and her name was Alex Galla, Alix Golla. I actually just found her on Facebook last year, and she's all crazy Christian now and just continued following on the Catholic thing, and that kind of sucks. But she was the first girl that I ever had those types of feelings for, and the thing about that is not only is it the first time you've had those feelings, but at least for me it was like a project. It was interesting to me. It was like I've never had these types of feelings for anybody. I've never had these types of feelings, period. And I've never had feelings emit because of a person. And so she was really interesting to me, so I always tried to be around her as much as possible, which now that I look back on it, I guess it was kind of creepy, but not really, because we were both young, and it was, I guess, when you do things at a certain age, I think you get a pass just because you're young and you don't really know what you're doing. But, okay. I don't know if I should get JoJo's reaction to this story or not. Okay, so I was the last one to get picked up at school. I used to go to a really strict Catholic school from like preschool to like 3rd grade. I went to it was called Notre Dame. It was a school in Kerrville, Texas, which is where I was born. So this was before I'd gone everywhere and all that. I think I want to say I was between ages 6 and 8. It was 1st or 2nd grade. And I was hanging out with Alex, and it was after school while we were waiting for people to pick us up, and we would always hang out in the at the big field. Now you can understand, there's so many people that go to this school. The school is. Can you stop fucking with my mic? The school is preschool to 8th grade, so just when you're starting school to the end of middle school, and then they had a high school one, I think, somewhere close. But anyway, I'm out there, and there's all types of kids out there. And what everybody's doing mainly in front of us is they're playing soccer, and me and Alex are kind of sitting on the side of the field, and she gets the idea that she wants to see me play soccer. And I think she meant it as a joke or something like that, but I took it as like, okay, I don't want this person to hate me because they are really interesting to me, so I must do whatever they say so that they don't hate me. So I go out there, and the chick that has the ball she's one of these chicks that, okay, she was like an 8th grader, I think, 7th or 8th, and my little, 6 to 8 year old ass, she's one of these chicks,
I got it.
she's one of these chicks that's like, she had hairy ass legs and shit, and she was wearing like basketball shorts and shoes, and she had like a jersey on and shit. She just had I think a football under her arm, just something, she was always seen with she was just one of these chicks, and she's like 90 feet tall, easy, and I'm like in a whole other weather climate down here, and, dude, will you stop? And, I'm not stoned, by the way. Let me just turn this back this way. So I walk up there to her. I mean, I've never really played soccer, but I got the general idea of it. I know the general idea of soccer, and so I go up there, and she like laughs at me. I'll never forget it. It was like one of those typical like anime confrontation like things. She just kind of like laughed at me as if I was like pitiful, and I clearly was. It was pathetic. She was like a fucking Frankenstein. She was a female Frankenstein in comparison to me. Even now, dude, she was like the way I remember her, and I may remember her like this just because I was basically a garden gnome, but she like I would still say she's at least 90 feet tall. Easy. So I get up there, and this is in front of Alex, and she laughs at me, and she starts kicking the ball or whatever, and she starts kicking it behind me, like where my goal thing is. I mean, there's a bunch of kids playing, but like my goal's over way here. So my understanding is I need to get the ball and put it, and I still think it's this way. Correct me if I'm wrong. My goal is to get the ball into the goal behind my opponent. So she kicks the ball, and I catch it under my foot. I was like, holy shit! I just I stopped the ball from going behind me, and so I go to kick it in front of myself so that it goes behind her, thus closer to my goal. And what the fuck are you doing? So as I'm kicking this ball, this Frankenstein's foot hits the ball at the same time. So the ball is between both of our legs, but in comparison to her, I am what like a car is to like one of the Twin Towers. Like, I am fucking nothing. I'm nothing compared to this thing. And when I tell you, JoJo, when I tell you that this car, or when I tell you that this freak of nature kicked me, what I'm saying is I did 3 front flips sideways in front of this girl. And she kicked me so fucking hard that I'm sideways like this, and I did like what seemed like 3 fucking full rotations before. God damn it, JoJo.
Here we go, man. Here, this is better.
This fucking freak of nature, when I tell you that she kicked me, I mean she kicked the holy shit. She kicked the cum out of me, okay? She kicked the fucking cum out of me.
Oh, that's horrible.
And I was just, like, I just remember sitting there being dumbfounded and then, like, realizing where I am and seeing them all the way over on the other side of the thing. And Alex is just gone. And I would like to believe that she had left before it happened, but she never treated me the same, and we never hung out again. And it was awful. And I would see this person throughout school every once in a while because we'd all have to meet up at the front of the school to do the fucking Pledge of Allegiance and Amen and all that bullshit. We'd have to do some prayer. But we'd all, like, the whole school would, like, get in the middle garden part of the school, and I would always see her, and she'd always give me a nasty look. And so that's something that happened to me. And, yeah, I thought I'd just tell that story. Oh, the LSD trip is because JoJo's bitch ass didn't get it on Friday as planned. He's going to get it on Monday, so we're rescheduling to then. And I'm not going to record us doing it. I'm going to tell. Well, I may if it's appropriate. I know I already went over all this, but there seemed to have been some confusion.
We can do it like okay, right now we just dropped it, and then like do it.
Yeah, like not actually filming like us doing it because I don't think. But you fucking. God, you're good. All right, whatever. So, yeah, I bought MX versus ATV Reflex, and I went out and bought one of these for the for PC. So I've been playing that, and it's actually pretty good.
Call of Duty on here too?
Yeah, dude, we can play Call of Duty.
Later, can I play Call of Duty?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god, you're the best, dude.
Did you hear that? I'm the best.
This guy's the best, man.
I'm the best. I'm number one. Creed! Creed!
1, 2, 3, go team!
Creed! Fucking Creed, dude. Creed's the best. I love Creed. I feel like there's something else that I had to say, but... Oh, fucking... I'll probably make a whole other video of this, but fucking Twisted Insane, the guy in the last verse of Worldwide Choppers, if you go to his Facebook and go to his wall, he gave me a shout out. I woke up to that this morning. And that video is like up to like 11,000, 12,000 views now. Oh yeah, dude. I'll show you after I'm done. I'll see you guys later, and you guys have a good night. And hit me up on... You know what? Hit me up on my motherfucking MySpace. That was a T2 quote. No, hit me up on Facebook or Twitter or whatever if you need me. I give my phone number out a lot to people who I think are cool, so I might do that. I don't know. But I'm just going to hang out tonight, and it's the first night that I'm actually home tonight, so I will see you guys later. Peace. And keep it thuggin'.